So something that just came to mind, I'm curious about, can any of the GI Bills be used if an individual is like in an apprenticeship program or some type of say HVAC, and I'm following my uncle around who has, his company, but they became approved as an education venue or what have you with the VA. Is it possible for me to go and have an apprenticeship with Uncle Johnny and be able to utilize my GI Bill?
Yes. So we recognize apprenticeships and on-the-job training, which is kind of what you're referring to. And those are also things that can be paid for by the GI Bill, whether it's Montgomery, 1606, Chapter 35, post 9/11. They all cover that. So it is slightly different because as you're in those situations, let's say you've decided, well, follow your example, and you're going to follow your uncle around doing HVAC. While you're in that program, you're an apprentice working towards becoming a journeyman or a master of that trade. So you would start off at a certain amount of money, and then the agreement that you make with that company will apply. Okay, well, at 6 months, I'm going to have my pay bumped to this amount, and then 18 months, and then 24 months, however long that because each of them are different. But that agreement then is applied with using your on-the-job training program. So we will pay a certain amount of money, and then as you progress into your trade skill, that amount that we pay lessens as the company then would be paying you more. So you're still getting the full amount of money that's required, but you're just going to get a chance to use it whenever you need it the most. As an apprentice, you're maybe only making $14 an hour versus whenever you're becoming a tradesman and you're making, a couple dozen dollars an hour. So it's really going to change as you progress in that skill.
Hey folks, connecting with your benefits is our primary mission, and the SITREP is providing more options than ever.
Subscribe to our free email newsletter, subscribe to our audio podcast channel, or subscribe to our content on YouTube.
For details and links, check out the description below.